back to my channel. Per your request, because this last video was so great and you guys love my dad so much, we are back with him. Saluda.
Good morning. Hi, how are you? Buenos días, ¿cómo están todos? Me alegro mucho que estén bien, que la estén pasando muy bien en unión de toda su familia en su casa. Que Dios los bendiga. Y hoy vamos a preparar unos aguacates rellenos, pero para usarlos como un plato fuerte. Esto se usa como de entrada o puede ser un plato fuerte. Hoy lo vamos a usar como en plato fuerte, acompañado de unos tostones, arroz y ensalada. Okay?
Okay, so I put some subtitles, but I'm gonna tell you exactly what we're making. We're making stuffed avocados. It's another thing that my dad makes. He usually makes it with seafood, but try not to buy seafood right now just because, you know, with everything going on. But with seafood, they're really good. And usually he'll make this as an appetizer, these little avocados, like stuffed avocados, but you could also make it as an entree. So today we're gonna make it as an entree. So I'm gonna show you everything that we're using again, and then my dad will be guiding us on because he is the one that knows how to make this. I've never made it, but I know it's banging because he's made it for us before. So I'm very thankful that you guys like these because my dad is cooking, so like he wants to cook now just because he wants to have shows. He wants to have shows, oh my god, he wants to be on YouTube. So now he's like, what should I make? What can I make? And he's just coming up with this idea. So let's do some stuffed avocados. I hope everyone tried his rice recipe that was super simple. This is also very simple. It's not gonna be hard. I'm gonna show you what we're using now, and then we're gonna go get we're gonna go ahead and get started. So here we are. Mushrooms are optional. You don't need to use them. We love mushrooms, so we're using them. You're gonna need a can of doesn't have to be Campbell's, but a can of cream of chicken. The only one I had was cream and chicken and mushrooms. Again, you could just use cream of chicken, salt, the complete seasoning. I'm pretty sure you could get these at any grocery store. I find them everywhere. Again, chicken bouillon. Then we have some olive oil, tostones. We're making this type of tostones, not the real ones, because I already told you I do not like all the oil and the smell of oil. It's just, I just hate it. So we're making those. Rice, of course, we always use jasmine rice. And then we have some scallion, some cilantro, a little bit of cilantro, onion, whatever onion, Spanish onion, white onion, yellow onion, a pepper. We have, of course, avocados that are ripe and ready to go. We have some peas, and we have some chicken breast. And that is it. That is all you will need for this video. Okay, so you're gonna go ahead and start by putting some oil in your pan. My dad likes for the whole pot to be coated at the bottom so the rice doesn't stick. So you can see there's a very good amount of oil in there. And then we're gonna wait for that to get warmed up so he could add the scallions for them to get cooked a little bit. Okay, so once your oil is warm, you're gonna go ahead and add your onion, and this is gonna cook up really quick. Make sure you don't let it burn. So then you're gonna go ahead and add your rice, because this is a fried type of rice, so you're gonna add your dry rice and then just fry it up a little bit before you add your water.
Está más o menos doradito un poco, ¿ya? Hay que echarle el agua.
So once it is a golden color, like you see here, you're gonna go ahead and add your water. And again, you're gonna use 2 cups of water per cup of rice. Again, you're gonna salt your rice, and we're using a teaspoon and a quarter.
Una grande y una pequeña. ¿Ya?
So while the chicken cooks, the rice cooks, we're gonna go ahead and cook up some chicken. So you're just gonna get a pot with water, just enough water to cover all the chicken, and you're gonna go ahead and put your chicken breast in it. He's gonna go ahead and add a little bit of onion in here to cook up with that chicken. You're gonna go ahead and add some of your complete seasoning to this, and a little bit of salt.
Vamos a echarle un poquitico de sal.
There you go. Just gonna mix that up and let your chicken cook. It will probably take around, I don't know, 15-20 minutes. So once you see that your rice has absorbed all the water, you're gonna go ahead and lower it and cover it. Okay, so while the chicken and the rice cook, he is cutting up some onion, whatever onion, yellow, Spanish, or Vidalia onion, I think that's how you say it. He's chopping them up really small, and we're gonna cook them up, make a little sofrito, I guess, a little guiso for it. Once you chopped up your tomato and your onion, you're gonna add it to a pan with some olive oil. You're gonna go ahead and add a little bit of your chicken broth into your sofrito or guiso, whatever you want to call it, into your tomato and onion mixture, just to give it some flavor. You go ahead and add a little bit of salt, and then you're gonna go ahead and add a little bit of garlic, just a little bit. I mean, my mom doesn't eat garlic, she can't, so we don't put a lot, but if you love garlic like me, you could put more than that. Once your chicken is cooked, which usually takes like 15 minutes, you're gonna go ahead and take it out of the water. Okay, so once your chicken is out, you're gonna wanna shred it. My dad has no fear and does it when it's really hot. I don't recommend it. I say put it in the fridge if you wanna do it with your hands. If not, do it with a fork. That's the way I do it, with 2 forks. But you know, it's up to you. So you're gonna go ahead and add a cup of peas to the chicken broth, just so they cook and they get the nice flavor from the chicken broth. So once your chicken is shredded, you're gonna go ahead and add it to your onion and tomato mixture you made. You're just gonna dump it all in and mix it up. Once you have your mixture all mixed together, you're gonna go ahead and put in a separate bowl so you could cook up your mushrooms. If you're not using mushrooms, then you could go ahead and skip this part. Once you've washed your mushrooms, I'm gonna go ahead and cut them up a little smaller. Once you have your mushrooms chopped up, you're gonna go ahead and add it to your pan with olive oil. Once your mushrooms are ready and cooked, you're gonna go ahead and add them to the chicken mixture.
And we up in our growlings when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the mall soon. I know she got the good vibes when
These are nice and soft. You're gonna take them out and add them to your chicken and mushroom mixture. So once you are done with your broth, you're gonna go ahead and save about half a cup of broth, and we're gonna do the cream of chicken. Add the cream of chicken to your pot, and then you add your chicken broth. So add your chicken broth to the can, that way you just get the extra stuff that was in there out of the can, because it's nice and hot. Get all of that out, and we're gonna go ahead and cook that up for a few minutes. It was a total fail because these still have to be done in the freaking pan, in a pan. Ugh. Not, well, unless you do it in the microwave, but I wouldn't recommend that. And now my house is gonna smell. I hate this, but whatever. Okay, this is what your cream should be looking like. Don't put it too high because it'll start sticking and you don't want it to stick, but it should be kind of like a thick texture to it.
Sacando los aguacates.
He's getting the avocados ready, so he's just getting them out of the skin, because he's gonna use half and halves.
Para que no se negre el aguacate.
So then you're gonna go ahead and add a little lemon so the avocado doesn't turn black. Least favorite part of this, the tostones are cooking. Okay, so once you have your avocados, you're gonna go ahead and make it happen. Everything is ready to go, so let's go ahead and plate it. You're gonna grab your cream of chicken and you're gonna go ahead and add this to the bottom of your avocado. So usually my dad will use the big avocados. I don't know if you guys have seen them. It's just I couldn't find them right. So we have the little ones, but if you have the big avocados, obviously they're better because you could really stuff them. These are kind of small. And again, you could open them and take out some of the inside if you want, or you could just do what my dad is doing, and then it would just overflow, but it doesn't matter because it's still gonna be so good. Okay, so while I moved, my dad was already decorating this or garnishing it. So he put some of the pepper slices on, and now he's drizzling more of the cream of chicken on top of this, and then he just went ahead and put the rice as a side with the slice of tomato. This looks bomb. I'm hungry, so hungry.
Con la ayuda de mi nieta hemos hecho este pequeño plato para ustedes. Es un plato muy sencillo, unos aguacates rellenos, unos tostones y un poco de arroz. Arroz frito, se podría decir. Ya no lleva ningún ingrediente del arroz, simplemente como se cocina un arroz. ¿Ok? El relleno es a base de pollo, alberjas,
champiñones
y otros ingredientes hechos de la salsa. ¿Ok? Bueno, buen apetito y nos vemos pronto.
Happy. Alright guys, so that is it for today. My dad pretty much showed you everything. What he said is, you know, this is just a chicken mushroom mixture inside the okay baby, hold on, let me finish. The avocado and a fried rice, just because you fry the rice before you actually cook it. P, are you hungry?
Yeah.
Are you gonna eat some avocados? Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you want to see more recipes during this quarantine. I hope everyone is staying safe at home with their loved ones, and I know this is such a tough time for everyone. You know, my heart goes out for all the people struggling. Hey, let me talk, please. People struggling, people that don't have, you know, the means to feed their family, and you know, or just all the people dying and sick and dealing with loss. My heart goes out to all of them. Please guys, stay home, stay safe. I know this is so hard for everyone, and we are just afraid of the unknown. I'm afraid of the unknown, you know, without work and stuff. Like, just so many people are affected by this, but we just have to do our best to just stay home, try to stop spreading this, stop this, so we could all, this could end and we could all get back on our feet. So just stay positive. I hope these videos are bringing you some good vibes, and our funny videos on Instagram and TikTok, right, are bringing you also some smiles and some positive vibes. Yes, exercises. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys. I'll see you in my next video. My dad loved doing this, so he's very thankful to all of you for watching his video and trying his recipes and just cheering him on. See you on our next video. Bye. Can you say bye?
Bye-bye.
Blow a kiss. Blow a kiss. Oh, cutie.